Head poo, brothers and sisters. Head poo, kings and queens. Amor, my higher self greets your higher self. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope all is well with everyone. How has your week been? I hope it's been pleasurable. I hope that it's been productive. I hope that it's been all that you needed to be. Mine has been well. Went down and saw my little queen, my 8-year-old, my daughter, Queen Allie, feeling nice and recharged. With a quick message. Something hit me while driving back home. 6-hour drive, riding and thinking. And I wanted to share it. What I wanted to share is about the ideas of forever. When we get in friendships, relationships, business ships, any kind of ships, the idea of wanting something to be in forever, in some grand scheme of things, right? Time, the idea of time, the concept of time. When we focus on these concepts of time, we sometimes miss out on the most important time that we have, the only real time that we have in the moment. Now, see, flow with me for a minute. As you guys know, I'm very, 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 very big proponent of the breath and being in the moment. Understanding that the past is our past, and the past really isn't a general reality, because myself and, say, my sister can share the same experience with family or with something in our past, but my truth of the past may be different than hers by our perspectives. So the past is not a real moment, right? It's our perceptions of it and what we're creating it. And our futures, they haven't yet to come. Our futures sometimes are bogged down by expectations, by anxiety of what could or should or maybe can happen. And it's not created yet. So the only real time we have is the moment. And understanding with the breath, each moment is a beginning and end, right? So an inhalation, life begins with the breath, right? An inhalation is the beginning of time. The exhalation is the end of time. So understanding that each breath, each moment is the beginning and end of that moment, the beginning and ending of time. We experience forever moments all the time if we're in a place of being awareness. So in each moment, an inhale, an exhale, that's a beginning and ending. Staying in a place of awareness of this moment, this time, we rack up millions of forevers, but we miss our forevers by trying to extend the breath to want to be one alone forever. And we miss out being able to enjoy moments. I've said and shared with many people over the last few years about just staying and being in the moment. You know, I don't need pictures to always remind me of things. I don't need to capture things on audio to remind me of things, but being in the moment, understanding the inhalation and exhalation of the moment of this forever, I can share forever moments with the people I'm around. So when just hanging out with friends and we're sharing the breath, we're sharing this life essence, these moments of communing, these moments of laughter, these moments of bliss, these are forever moments, because when we're aware of it, when we're being in the moment and appreciating the moment, those stick. And no one can take away those forevers. Right? So as you're spending time with loved ones, family members, moms, dads, sisters, brothers, aunties, cousins, uncles, be aware in the moment. Be aware of the moment that we're in. Be aware of the inhalation and exhalation of time, and that moment happened, and how you're perceiving that moment, how we're reacting in that moment. Those are forevers. So when someone asks me if I plan to be with them forever, I'm like, yes, I plan to be with you for a bunch of forevers, if the energy is correct, if the energy is conducive to my energy. So when something ends, like all things will eventually end, um, it doesn't affect me how it used to in the past because I have a different understanding of it. So whether I'm sharing a week with someone or a day with someone or an hour, in that hour I have created many forevers. Appreciating a giggle, a laugh, a smile, a smart ass comment, forever moments. I'm going to challenge everyone across the web, all my friends and tribe members, to remember to appreciate the moment, to remember to appreciate your forever moments. Inhalation, exhalation, inhale. It's a moment, forever moment. And when you're able to stay in the moment and appreciate those moments, you can rack up a bunch of forevers to hold on to remember, to have put on replay. Right? So let's try to reprogram our ideas of the forever things when we're dealing with a mate, when we're dealing with family members, where we're trying to have an expectation of an outcome that we're missing our forevers in each breath. I've had a bunch of forever moments with my daughter that I so appreciate, eating lunch with her and her friends. Those are forever moments. Sharing time, sharing energy with different friends, blissful energy, just laughing and having a good time, and sometimes just being still and just enjoying the breath of one another. Forever moments. I want to share a poem with you guys. I wrote this poem some time ago. I'm going to read it. And I used to perform it. It's called Beautiful. In Beautiful is the name of the poem. You'll hear the words woman and she. But I need for you to understand that when I'm speaking of woman and she, my understanding of my poem I wrote many years ago, woman and she is life. Woman and she equals to experience. Woman and she equals my perception. Woman and she equals to bliss. So, see if you can follow me. I'm going to read. Beautiful. The most beautiful. Beautiful expectations of her beautiful imperfections. The way this woman makes me feel is real and no longer just a perception. It is what it appears to be. No longer hiding, confessing, accepting the blessing that is. Beautiful. Beautiful mentality, she simplifies the duality of my Geministic personality. You see, cosmically, she's my mirror, my reflection. I mean, literally, we have the same prescription, just opposite site. She's the blues in my left eye and hell. Fuck trying, I'm the funk in her right. Overstand this woman balances me. She's the treble to my bass, the sun to my moon. She's consumed me with her. The it, that shit you can't see but feel vibrationally. Vibrationally connected is so surreal, beautifully. Beautifully fortunate, she chose me looking past all the circumstances, taking chances on a we. So mercifully, God saw my heart and looked past my wants to my needs. So lovingly, she sent you to me, and this, I believe, is beautiful. Beautiful her, beautiful she, habitually I crave her. Her it, that indescribable shit causing tongue-tied sentences. Sentencing me speechless. See, frequently our frequency resonates so high, leaving me breathless, only to stare in awe. So beautiful. Beautiful we, beautiful us, discussing possibilities, weighing the maybes to the could yous, ignoring the complications whenever, wherever, whatever. It's her I choose, beautifully. Beautiful possibilities, transforming my fantasies into this reality of bliss and love. Not believing in coincidences, but believing in what was meant from above, or better yet, from within. believing in the complete darkness of creation in those premortal waters. Before I journeyed through those yoni portals, my soul contracts were agreed. And this, I believe, is beautiful. Understand we've spent so much time traveling in different directions only to come back to a pre-planned destination of destiny of me for you and you for me. So in the search of a definitional woman, I chose not to find. Simply because I refuse to limit her to being defined, but know that I am hers and she's mine. See, understand this is not meant in a possessive sense, but know that we're all alchemists, taking two things and transmuting it beautifully. Understand there's as much beauty in storms as there are in rainbows. There's beauty in celebrating the highs as well as learning from the lows. And I'm glad I chose to travel this road. See, I'm elated with ideas of forever. Beginning a new chapter with an indefinite conclusion, with each passing moment making the same resolution of more time, love, and understanding. Demanding more of me to give to you. Are, she is, life is beautiful. Beautiful. Challenge you guys this weekend to create many forevers. Fuck a couple forevers. Create many forevers. Like always, when things get a little hectic, take time to breathe, ground, center, and repeat. If things get a little too chaotic, be sure to allow someone to be your anchor until you catch your footing. Brothers, kings, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are. My sisters, my queens, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are. Not because I want anything, not because you need to do anything, not because I have any expectations on you. I give this love freely to you. Out of the self-love I pour into myself, overflowing out. Because I honor the present that is your presence. I honor the present that is your presence. And I thank you. I need you to honor the present that is your presence. Love, light, and healing. Get ready to go create a couple forevers with my Tantra family. Grand Trine, Power Weekend. Yay, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Also, this Wednesday, myself, Amor Minkum, Kabatu Village, Pure Bliss, our first healing house party. You've seen the flyers. DM me. Come allow us to hold space for you. Be foot detoxes, yoni steams, tantra, reiki, astrological readings, oracle readings, Indian head massage, conscious cuddle therapy. Also use an AO machine, do some scanning, see what's going on with your body. Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Remove all the they says, the supposed tos, and just be. It's a place. Your place to just be. I love you.